always had a hyperactive imagination. I've envisioned myself as animals, usually a wolf, being able to use magic, being wealthy, living in different lands like the Shire, Hogwarts, Two Rivers, different worlds like Krynn, Erna, or in different galaxy like Star Wars, just to name a few. My most reoccurring fantasy is having superpowers. I've had dreams of being able to fly. In some dreams, I'd have large angelic wings. In others, just pushing down with my hands would propel me up and forward. I've dreamt of being a wolf, or remaining as a human, being in a pack of wolves. From years of reading sci-fi fantasy books, it's been easy for me to immerse myself as a character, being a mage like Raceland Mageir from Dragonlance, having unnatural luck at critical moments like Matrim Cawthon from Wheel of Time, being a charming anti-hero vampiric hunter, Gerald Tarrant from the Coldfire trilogy. However, if I were only to have one superpower, I think it would probably be the ability to generate invisible force fields. One that I can control where it is and how big it is. That way I can cast it on myself, another person, a group of people. If I had to define what the limitations were, I'd be only able to cast it on living beings, and only those that I could actually, literally see. So I wouldn't be able to cast it on someone that was from TV or hear on the radio. Wouldn't be able to cast it on vegetation, inanimate objects like buildings, or on vehicles. Though I could cast it on the people inside the vehicle, provided I could still see them. Not saying I wouldn't love the ability to fly, cast fireballs out of thin air. However, I've always been more of the protector type. Growing up while playing Dungeons and Dragons, I would always play the paladin, the chivalric knight that would defend those that couldn't defend themselves. When I started playing online MMO games, like World of Warcraft, I'd play the paladin. Star Wars The Old Republic, I would play the Jedi Guardian or Trooper Vanguard. So it makes sense that my superpower would be more of a defensive ability than an offensive one. If you could have one superpower, what would it be? Don't think too hard about it. Just run with the first ability that comes to mind. That will kind of give you an indication as far as the type of person that you are. Are you more of a defender, or do you prefer the more direct approach? Now that you have your superpower, it's time to test the limitations. What would they be? Be critical. Can you only use it in certain circumstances? Does it happen naturally? Or do you have to think about it? Do you have to concentrate? Do you have to do something for it to activate? Would you use your powers for good or for evil? Would it be for the betterment of society as a whole or self-serving? Would you show it off or would you keep it a secret? Post your answers in the comment section below. As always, this is Paul from Socially Introverted. Take care. Be safe.